snow is better, hail was gimmicky. Hail wasn't gimmicky. Hail is just the snow effect, but with damage. I mark my words, they're going to rework Sandstorm, so now it no longer does damage, so all weather effects don't do damage. Kind of like solar power at that point. It's going to do extra, you know, it's going to boost special attack in sun like it normally does, but it's no longer going to hurt the user in the sun. Just mark my words, that's what's going to happen. But to balance it out, they would have to get rid of Rain Dish, which if they get rid of Rain Dish, I would stop playing Pokemon. I'm not joking. If they got rid of the Rain Dish ability, I would for real quit Pokemon. And you're talking to someone who's played every single generation, collected every single Pokemon, is a dedicated diehard Pokemon fan like Zelda, and would give up Pokemon if they got rid of Rain Dish. I'm not petty at all. What you need to do was add on a stronger version of snow that does damage like hail. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. Sandstorm is negated by rock, ground, and steel. Yes. Sand Rush. It's kind of like Slush Rush, where it boosts up the speed in sand, but negates the damage. So, it's Sandstorm's more gimmicky than hail. But that's what I'm getting at. Like, hail had some good support, but Sandstorm is way more gimmicky. And I know that they're going to take away the damage aspect of Sandstorm in the future because they did it to hail. So what's Sandstorm going to get renamed to instead of Sandstorm? Darude? Ask you a niche ass thing. If you had the umbrella that blocks effects of sunlight, would that mon not get hit by boosted fire damage? Or so, Fed, here's the fun part about that. Crossstone Storms 1. Ah, okay. You can see that. Oh, I did. Right. What the fuck? There you go. You know, like, if you're holding it, but someone hits you with a fire type move, would the move still be... Yeah. Because the opponent's not holding the umbrella. If the opponent was holding the umbrella, then the fire move doesn't get boosted by sun. Yeah. It's... Hey, look! So because the image of sumo wrestlers in this house... This is not Mayor Bo's house, no. But whoever sumoed against the Gorons with Mayor Bo, for all we know, this may have been a vacation home for Mayor Bo. Like, yeah, Mayor Bo lives in Ordana, in the village with us. But for all we fucking know, this very well could be, like, Mayor Bo's vacation home. Oh yeah, Ilya, why don't you go ahead and stay at the ranch for a week, and I'm gonna go training with Renato, so I'm gonna be at the vacation home in Kakarika Nukanak village. Alright, father. And he goes, and then... Yes. Oh, I'm committing big dumb. Not back here. And away we go. Alright, so go up here. Friend uses sun teams, and I'm like so close to blocking them because it's the only way they beat me, but it's like me 20, them getting beat 15 times by the same fucking Charizard, Ninetales, Shifty, Flutter Me. So Ninetales sets up the sun because the drought. I would not doubt that your friend has a Torkoal, which also has drought, which also immediately sets up a sunny day, right? The shift tree is for early bird, meaning if you try to put them asleep, then they'll wake up earlier than normal. The flutter main gets boosted because of its quark drive or primarium pulse or whatever the fuck it's called because of the sun. And Charizard has solar power, so it takes damage in sun, but it does double damage. Kyogre, Pelipper, Politoed, immediate rain dance. Do that. You could lock out the effects of weather via Golduck. You could do like there's ways to do a counter sun team, and I'm looking at this like you don't need to block them, you just need to do the counter of it. It's usually Torkoal. Last time they were an S and Koraidon for yeah. So what you do is you look up the counters for those and then make a rain or a sandstorm team. There you go. Need to get a fucking weather mom, but I don't use those nor. Well, now's the time to use them because it seems like you now need to start using traps and screens and weather. What's up, Carnage? Haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. LH says either a relative of Bo, sure, or those images are a famous wrestler that both Bo and his Kakariko village admire. Yeah. Huh. You know, LotMS, I could see that. Renato and Bo being a tag team. I could see that. They're both best friends. They're both kind of big. Hello, dear. About to head to work. Oh, wait, not yet. You still got an hour. Oops. Well, Charizard users just Charizard's just garbage. You can get Charizard gone easily. Charizard's not even that good. It's like if you have a Stealth Rock out and then the Charizard comes out and it doesn't have the boots and it takes Stealth Rock damage, it goes from full health to half. Jesus. Dan and Fed and the crew say hi.
Oh,
Remember, kids, when you're inside of a storehouse for gunpowder, never store an open flame anywhere near your gunpowder. Oh, what'd you do? This is normally romantic, but I'm out. Alright, goodbye. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
hiccups.
Oh. Well, when you point at the screen, I think something's wrong at the screen. Oh.
I said.
Oh. Alright, so we got 3 more right here. And the last 3 are on Death Mountain Trail. Oh! And she has Choice Scarf, Charizard, or at least it feels like it, so it's impossible to kill the bastard, let alone get it. Wait, what? But speed is not the only stat. Someday we're gonna sit down and watch some false swipe gaming here on stream. Just gonna watch some of False Swipe Gaming because the dude has done other videos other than how good or how bad was this Pokemon through the generations. The dude has also done like stats of this are everything, or everything of this is everything, you know, or this is not everything, or this could be something else, blah blah blah. Devil's Battle, they start Ninetales with Drought and Charizard, so yes, I die turn 1. Ninetales with Drought and Charizard and doubles. On turn. How many times are you going in with steel, grass, ice, bug, fighting? Because it seems like you're going in with the same types that are all weak to the same fire, flying, and psychic. Because even though Ninetales is not psychic, it has a ton of psychic moves. You don't even need weather control, you just need basic counters. But yeah, so, something like Pelipper, Politoed, immediate rain dance through drizzle, Kyogre, Golduck via Cloud9, Flash Fire. Flash Fire would have been nice, because then their fire moves boost your fire moves, and their fire moves get negated while you basically can go ahead and attack on them as revenge. I'd love to go against your friends sometime, Fed, because now that I know what they're doing, they're really easy to beat. Body press dock spun could work too, yeah. Body press dock spun because of the well-baked body, yeah. Yeah, you don't even need weather control, like dock spun with the well-baked body. Yeah, that's a perfect example. Water, grass, or fighting types, so she hasn't. Yeah, if you use the same types over and over, then people are going to learn your strategies, and then they're going to beat you with the same stuff each time. You're going to have to mix up the strategies, whether you're using traps, whether yourself, screens. You gotta start mixing it up, because it seems like she knows your methods now. God damn it, LotMS. Ninetales uses Solar Beam. I can see that. It's either Ninetales that uses the Solar Beam or the Charizard. Too smart to use fire types when I have Doxbun. But does that Doxbun have well-baked body? Because well-baked body would help you in this instance. If need be, 2-hit KO on your Sylveon Gardevoir. No, don't use a fairy type against a fire type. Fairy moves are not very effective against fire, and fire does basic effect on fairies. Yeah, your Gardevoir would probably go down quicker than your Doxbun. Alrighty. Never uses fire when I have Doxbun. See right there? That should be a tell right there. Now give Doxbun like a rock move or a ground move and you'll be set. Actually, give it a rock move and then you'll be good. Hell, if you really want to, you could run like Colossal with Steam Engine. Because at that point, whenever it gets hit by a fire or a water move, its stats go up. And it's immune to the fire damage at that point. The water damage it'll still take, but still does. Why not use like Baxcalibur now that I'm thinking about it? Thermal Exchange gets hit with a fire type move and all that stuff gets converted. Like Baxcalibur could help you too. Tyranitar could help you. Actually, why not make a Sandstorm team? And here's how. Tyranitar, Hippowdon. and then build off from there. Use a Sand Veil via Gliscor. Probably even a Sand Veil from Garchomp. Still take damage from fire type moves, so living a solar power or life or fire move still hurt. Solar power, life, or wait, that's what she's using? So she probably has Roost, but even Roost isn't enough to recover that much damage. Bed, what the, I thought, oh man, yeah, I could definitely help you with this because this ain't gonna be hard at all. There you go. Solar power life orb. Ugh. Double, she kills both slots in a turn, so self-damage, don't fucking matter when she only needs. Are you using the full team or only 4 mons? Full team. So let me get this straight. Solar power life orb, weather ball. Well, yeah, it makes more sense for 6v6 at that point, but I'm just trying to understand, like, because I don't see anybody using Charizard anymore because Charizard isn't good. Charizard's actually very unreliable, so the fact that you're not finding a counter for Charizard, you don't need to find a counter for a weather team. You need to find a counter for the Charizard. The Ninetales is going to be really easy to get rid of, but the Charizard is what's taking all of, you know, taking all of the work. So you just need to get rid of the Charizard, so you're going to start having to set traps. Which, oh man, if she has, like, I don't know, Chlorophyll Executor, then yeah, this is going to be something easy to get rid of. So let me go back into Pokemon Showdown as this is playing out. Starting to have fun. Don't forget that few Shadow. Not sure with an actual team that I'd probably go eat. I'm just saying, nobody uses Charizard anymore. Charizard's too much of a gimmick, and Charizard's too unreliable. So Solar Power Life Orb, not Shell Bell, for some reason. Weather Ball, Heat Wave, Air Slash, and Sunny Day. But probably not Sunny Day, it's probably Roost. Charizard can't learn Roost. Name is Zelda. I'm one of the light spirits, O great hero chosen by the goddesses. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. Already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow, and seeded with evil. Go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them. Motherfucker's wearing a mask, made of lava. Hey, you're all good, Fed. You're all good. Just trying to make sure because now it's gotten me curious. That doesn't make sense. Because I know you have counters, so If I need to help you with it, I will. You are the one from Ordod whom these children spoke of. Oh, we are met. I am Renato, shaman of this town. And this... my daughter, Luda. I'm sorry, Barnes. Nobody likes you. Just walks off. I have been using random teams for fun, and it's just convenient that every team I mess with is destroyed by the Sun Team. Now I just hate Sun Teams. It's the Ordona province. Now I don't remember much. Right. You captured them. Now it's been like a nightmare. Yeah, it was a terrible dream, and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days, it seems. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. Dark beast attack, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. Been long our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Now they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. Strange limits of belief to think that such a gentle and proud tribe could change so gently. Suddenly. Fuck. Makes me wonder if something in those minds has caused this change. No shit. Nah, rain's even better. First, I cannot leave my village in such time. There's no telling what may happen to us here. It is my job to coax the whatever. Try to get them back down the mountain. Rain's just better. There's even a meme to it. What is it too? But yeah, so rain isn't better or worse than sun. It's on equal grounds, but rain is usually used more than sun at that point. The reason that sun appears to be strong is because of Fire Terra or Callium boost, stab boosted, ride on flare blitzes. Yeah. But then you send out like a because I know another way you can get rid of sun. And it's really dumb. And it's a really good pairing, but it's really dumb. Fed, your next doubles that you go against your friend that uses the Ninetales and Charizard, I want you to do something for me, okay? And if I have to build the concept for the teams and send you it, fine. It's a doubles, right? I've got the perfect 2 Pokemon to have you send out immediately. And the build is coming up right now. Just don't like how Sun protects itself against water types, its weaknesses, and Rain lures Mon. That wouldn't do shit, mate. So, no. I'm not going to spend the whole time doing Pokemon, but all what I can say is, from experience, it's whoever goes first. And that's not based on speed. The first Pokemon to get sent out is usually based on who throws their Pokeball first. So that would mean that if you make the rules, you get to throw out your Pokemon onto the field first, meaning that your weather happens before hers. It's just a back and forth kind of thing. Weather teams are never fun because they take forever. Ah, no humans allowed. These lands belong to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass. Yep, can't do anything there yet. Gotta get me the iron boots. Human strength is nothing compared to a Goron's. Do you hear me? Yes, I do. Go Pongo Dodongo. Oh, wait. Trying to reach the Gorons. They only know strength, so you're gonna have to talk to Mayor Bo. Alright, sweet. Boom, boom, boom. Keep going. There you go. And Epona's recovered. Red Dead Redemption Simulator. What's up, Motez? I mean, yeah, kind of. Kind of. There's a certain part later on that would be very much like Red Dead. But I guess, yeah, Twilight Princess would be the Red Dead of would be the Red Dead of Zelda, yeah. Very much Western with its approach. Now that I think about it. I don't got bombs, so I can't do the cave. LH, don't worry about it. Fed, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. We'll talk about Pokemon later on. Not now. There you go. Okay, so I need the other pill bug. The pill bug's on the other side. So is there nothing over on this side for me? Probably not, because I got no bombs or nothing. We gotta go this way. No bombs, can't do that cave. Just heard the bug. There is the fucking bug. Ah! There you go. There it is. There we go. This way. You know, there's a little banter. I know. Alright, I should. I know, but at the same time, this isn't the time for Pokemon. I need you to know that. Like, we've been doing this Zelda timeline run since January, and this one's gonna take a lot of editing. Only because that Pokemon tangent took way too long.